Today's episode is sponsored by Wheat Crunchies. Look how pathetically small these packets are. 2, 3. There's probably less than 20 Wheat Crunchies in this multi-pack of 6. 6 what? 6 tablespoons of fucking Wheat Crunchies. Fucking... so easy to confuse the fucking millennials and the millennial babies that fucking waste their money on any old shit. If it was me and the packets got anywhere near this small, I'd stop buying this shit. Now I've got no choice in it. Now I've got no choice. Yeah, I'm doing the packet on purpose. Because I haven't got a beep sound effect for when I'm swearing and shit. Now, there was a game called Red LED. I've just been reading a bit of Sinclair User. So obviously I've just been on the toilet. Yeah, that's nothing to do with it being a Sinclair thing. It's just, I don't read newspapers on the toilet. Sadly, it was a very easy toilet session, so I didn't get to read much. But Red LED is a game I'm sure I looked up and I was like, I think I'll download that because I don't think I tried that. So anyway, I tried to find the label, you know, the software house who released it, and it says Starlight, and I'm like, is that correct? Is that like an offshoot of another thing? So that would mean it's not in the buy software publisher thing. I don't think I've downloaded it here. So yeah, a bit of an omission there, that was. Bit of a mission to say that too. Right, it's, Chicken Chase, I don't think I know how to play. Island of Dr. Destructo. It's kind of like Wings of Fury on the Amiga and PC without the scrolling, if you can imagine that. So basically Harrier attack with no scrolling. Fast food, yeah. We've done quick snacks already. And all the others are sort of like homebrew games. So, limited options there. Can't remember if Chicago's 30 was actually one of these homebrew games or not. Comments on a postcard to Mad Commodore's Dawn of Commodore bullshit at zip code I don't give a fuck. Yeah, not very flavourful. They're like Wheat Crunchies that have been dusted with some plaster of Paris. Yeah, that one had no flavour at all. What the hell? Yeah, you get 10 Wheat Crunchies for like 30p. These are free. This is 3 fucking pence, this thing. Bollocks, mate. Blasting their spunk on their hands because they're fucking wankers, probably. Go on then. How we get a trainer. Oh, that'd be great. I can't even read those names. What does that mean? Ah, music SFX. No, we'll have the music off. How'd you start a fucking game then? Right, we're in joystick port 1, so that could be it. So another game with, listen to our fantastic music. You don't want to listen to music while you play games? Oh, fuck you then, I'm not doing any sound effects, you cunt. I just want to get to a bit where the background isn't solid black. Right. Am I not supposed to shoot them? What's going on here then? I thought we had trainer option. What is this trainer option then? Oh, you can't shoot them when you're on the ground. So what's the point of being able to shoot on them? It's a shit game. It's like Green Beret translated to some bullshit written by some fucking losers. We were quite good at programming, technically speaking, but they were shit at game design. This game would be unplayable without unlimited lives. It's still unplayable with unlimited lives. Why doesn't he duck down like them? See? It's going to be one of them episodes. Not looking forward to playing any of these games. I don't think I downloaded Red LED. Isn't it annoying when people are fucking eating whilst on the telephone? So think of this as a virtual reality experiment. Although why the hell I'd be reviewing games on my C64 over the telephone with someone, I don't know about that one. I think Hell Race is one of those Yozgor games. Yeah, it does look like his directory labeling fashion. Is a fashion hat. So I think we play quick snacks. Or is it fast food we played? So we'll have to play something else now. But I know what island of Doctor. Risk it for a biscuit, fast food Eddie. He's not fast food Eddie. Eddie is fucked off, he's just fast food. Now, although I have junk like wheat crunchies in the house, I haven't actually had KFC, Burger King, fish and chips, McDonald's, trying to think what other, Chinese, yeah, I haven't had any of that junk food. Did have kebab twice in 1 year. Ooh, pushing the boat out there, mad Commodore. So I'm thinking of doing a trailer for my Christmas 2021 special, which is a double feature. So I might have to rip out the shitty bits that knobhead Tarantino, where he looks like a knobhead, put in Kill Bill. You know, the old fake vintage cinema. You know. Actually, what was he did release like a double feature thing. One of them had Kurt Russell in it, and the other one had Bruce Willis in it. I think one of them is called Planet Terror or Terror Planet. So I got Dizzy clearly in there. It doesn't say Fast Food Dizzy, which I think it does on the other version, being the Amstrad version. I've never seen the Spectrum version. I keep missing N. Jenkins Spectrum streams. Just happened to be in the right place at the right time to watch one a couple of weeks ago. And then of course the cat started playing up, so yeah, it was only using about 50% of the screen there. It's like a Pac-Man game written in BASIC. Never mind what the graphics look like or the music sounds like. That's how it feels. He moves very slow, and there's a lot of slowdown going on with him. Is my C64 broken? Maybe the clock crystal's going really slow now. So what's going on there? Now it's speeded up. So it's a rubbish game. Look, mate, if you're on a budget game that's remotely like Pac-Man, you get Munch Mania from Mastertronic. $1.99, one of the best things they ever fucking released. Oh no, I swore. Oh well, it's not going on the new channel then. Okay, now what do I do? I'm pressing fire doesn't do nothing. Do I have to collect everything that pops up on the screen? So they can't overlap each other. So okay, how do I fucking finish a level? Do you just have to keep waiting round for like... It's a bit like Pac-Man with no food pellets. It moves faster now. It's not great. In fact, it's the exact opposite of great. It's shit. That's a waste of fucking £3, I reckon that game was. At least £2.50. So it's more than Munch Mania. I don't think I had Munch Mania. Unless I bought it off my mate when he swapped over from a C64 to a CPC. That story's been told many times on this channel. Sure, I've played Alien 3. May not have uploaded. Well, I hope I uploaded it because I ain't got the original file anymore. Eureka. Could be a spelling mistake. I hope that's the version of Microprose Soccer that took me ages to find that actually works properly on the SD to IC. Really weird thing. Anything in the old fighting games? See, I've dipped into this so, you know, inconsistently. I know I haven't played Defenders of the Earth. Come on then. A licensed game, will it be worth a shit or just a shit? Well, those 10 wheat crunchies I had. Maybe that's, you know, some sort of move to help with child obesity. The people ain't got any willpower, so we'll just make it really expensive, and we'll do that in a very sneaky way by making each packet half the size it was 3 years ago, but charging them the same. It's a genius policy. I bet Irving Gould would have liked that. You know, imagine the Amiga 600 actually having a 3.5 megahertz 68,000 with 256k of RAM. That's exactly what wheat crunchies are doing to you, mate. So, yeah, but my local beep brand of supermarket doesn't have Cheetos. However, the online branch of my particular thing that I go to, they do have it. Mr. Fox can be a bit of an arsehole, actually. Like the one time where he cracked a game, and every time the game finishes, the high score has already got his name, Mr. Fox, written out. And you have to actually delete that one by one to change it. As a real fucking knobhead thing. Yes, yes, yes. Enigma Variations, I don't know who they are. I don't remember the cartoon having a lot of, you know, solid black backgrounds, really. Any game that has loads of solid black background is just like a VCS game, really. And even then, that don't really apply. I suppose you could say, actually no, it's just shit. There's no reason to have mostly solid black. It's just rubbish idea. Think again. Alright, so those things, they're confusing me. I thought that was a brick wall for some reason. It's not really a fighting game, is it? Why is this down as a fucking fighting game, for fuck's sake? So what are you supposed to do? Right, okay, I'm here now. Right, okay. It's the old Predator, Nightmare on Elm Street on the NES type of, you know, confusing bullshit game. It's a rubbish game. It's a well-coded game. The graphics are okay, apart from the excessive amount of solid black background. Games with a solid black background, they're like, you know, Galaxian era, Asteroids era. And fucking get a grip already, mate. So you got a fucking brick wall just floating in space that just happens to have a torch on it. I mean, what the fuck were they thinking, mate? So I press space and the door opened magically. It's the millennial function. Now how do I open bloody treasure chest? So the game engine is absolutely fine. The sprites are passable. See, the problem is, because some knobhead had mostly solid black background, now they have to use a fucking medium grey as the you know, the replacement for black. How about this is like blue, right, or any other colour, and you make these things black, and then it might look alright. So a fucking load of bullshit, mate. It's another 20-minute mini episode.